baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Luis Severino.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Now at the plate, Parker Meadows. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Line drive and foul ball. Severino kicks, deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Torres, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. Now with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Inside. 1-2 to count.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
2-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Caught him looking for the K. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy, and getting to start, Tarek Skubal. What do you look for here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
For the Athletics, right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. In the air, right field. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That one is absolutely belted, and it's off the wall. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. This is J.J. Bleday. That one outside. Ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
That's a strike, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one missed.
Ball 3. Full count.
Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. That one at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Rooker at second with 2 down. Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 outs. And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Full count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 1 inning in the books here. It's the A's 1 and the Tigers nothing. Top of the
Leading
second.
off
Now,
for
Kerry
Detroit, the
Carpenter.
designated hitter.
One of
Kerry
the
Carpenter.
best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Severino back to work. Fastball for a strike. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So digging in, Matt Vierling. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Fought off foul. One out, base is empty. Now he breaks his bat. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
And up next for Detroit, Colt Keith. Foul ball there.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And that one hammered. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just one, but two runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Jace Young. Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. And that one is out of here. And they lead it. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Jake Rogers, the next to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. And that one is downstairs. And one and one. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Severino. That one is upstairs.
2-2.
And it remains 2-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one 95 to finish him off. And now, Trey Sweeney. First pitch just misses. And there's a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Just missed. That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find his zone.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Meadows.
So up next, Parker Meadows. Struck out swinging his first time.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
The pitch. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. That ends the frame. 3-run shot for the Tigers. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Second baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Seth Brown, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Luis Urias, the next to hit, takes outside. Check swing. Now to look down to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. 2 down, nobody on. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fly ball down the line. Green makes the catch, and the inning is over. So they make short work of him there. We played 2 full. It's the Tigers 3 and the A's 1. On to the third
Leading
inning.
off for the
Gleyber
Tigers,
Torres up
second
to
baseman,
hit.
Gleyber Torres.
Check
Hard
swing,
ball.
and he went. That's strike one.
0-1.
On the ground, Wilson. And he's out on the tag.
Now batting, left fielder, Riley Green.
Here's Riley Green. He's 0 for 1. That one's
the ball.
upstairs, ball 1. Fastball for a strike. And the count even 1-1. And that
Ball
one
2.
upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Started to
Ball 2.
swing, held up. That's in there. And the count's full.
Full count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next is the
Kerry
designated
Carpenter.
hitter, Kerry Carpenter. His first at bat was a strikeout.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Late swing, foul to the left. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 3 and the A's 1. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for
Digging
the
in,
Athletics,
Jacob Wilson.
Shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
And ball 1. That one's in there, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not
2-1.
going to swing that early in the count.
Ball. Full count.
That one
Ball
misses,
4, outside.
so a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with
Now
that last
batting,
pitch, but
right
neither
fielder,
happened. Close pitch, but a good take to
Butler.
earn that walk.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Out towards right center field. And there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker, doubled in his first AB. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Wilson leads off first with one away.
Ball.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
J.J. Bleday getting ready to hit. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
No ball. One strike.
Slider misses outside. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. The A's strand 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. And we're back.
Leading off
and now the right fielder, Matt Vierling. Vierling in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018.
No,
just missed.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And that's outside, and now 3-0.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Keith stands in now, looks at that one inside. Runner at first with no outs here. That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Jace Young up now for the Tigers. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball could be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2. Offense held in check there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Tigers 3 and the A's 1. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom 4.
For the
And now the
A's,
catcher comes up to hit.
Shea Langoliers.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. You know, these athletics showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that one in the air center field. Hauls it in for the out.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. On the corner for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. Towards first, and that chance handled. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And it's fouled away. It's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So here's Brown at the plate. And that one is inside ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Geloff off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. Inside, just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. Fouled off left side. The Tigers leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 1 hit is all they get. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Tigers 3 and the A's 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Severino back to work. Right through there for a strike. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Fastball is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now Trey Sweeney walked his first time. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the playbook. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Parker Meadows. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Man at first, 1 away. Severino throws to first. Sweeney dives back in, but they got him.
Hard to know if he was looking to go right there or not, but he was clearly fooled by the pickoff move. Quick feet, quick release over there by the pitcher. Really quick tag as well.
Check swing, and he went 0-2 now.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. Meadows around third. The relay. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's Luis Arias. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
How about this one, Boog? In 2023, Arias hit grand slams for Boston in back-to-back plate appearances. They happened on different days, but he still became the first Red Sox player to do it since Jimmy Fox in 1940.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. With number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Jacob Wilson will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Meadows grabs it on the run.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
So the batting order turns over at the plate. Lawrence Butler swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No balls. 1
2
strike.
down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that's in for a strike. And downstairs.
1-2.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Nothing doing there for the A's. And it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Now pitching.
So a
for the
lefty out of the pen,
Athletics,
T.J.
Number
McFarland.
48.
Pretty tight game, so they're
TJ
looking for quality
McFarland.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Gleyber
Leading off
Torres.
for the Tigers.
0 for 2
Second
in
baseman,
this one.
Gleyber Torres.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any
Now
better than
batting,
that.
left
That was maybe
fielder,
even a little off
Riley
the
Green.
plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Riley Green now at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Grant Holman up and loosening in the pen. Otanez getting loose as well. Sliced hard but foul. Stays alive. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Man at second. In the air, left field, Brown. Corrals it. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter digs in now.
Let's go green and gold, baby. Let's go.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. That one lifted to left. Brown. And makes the grab. 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Vierling.
And next to hit for Detroit, Matt Vierling.
Let's go green and gold. Let's go green and gold, baby. Let's go.
That's
1-0.
way outside. And that's ball 1. That one
2-0.
way inside.
Come on, Athletics.
Ball.
Colt Keith up next for the Tigers. And ball
Down.
4,
Ball
2
4,
aboard.
First base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the
Now
entire
batting,
at bat.
the first baseman,
First
Colt
and second,
Keith.
2 outs. And now the first baseman, Colt Keith.
Come on, green and gold.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Torres over at second. Vierling at first. 2 out of the inning. Went with the sweeper for the strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Outside low. Going to count 1 and 2. Lifted in the air out to left. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Now
And they
batting,
lead by
third
3.
baseman,
Puts a
Jace
run on the board
Young.
and picks up an RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with a base hit.
And next up for the Tigers, Jace Young. And he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ball game.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
And the sweeper misses. That's down and in.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. And they lead by 4.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
First and second, 2 down. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That's inside.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. They put 2 on the board. 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Tigers 5 and the A's 1. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Brent Rooker.
Brent Rooker.
And a strike in there.
0-1.
Strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. And that's too high. The other way. And foul ball. That one misses. And a full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
What a stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Now
Man, a lot going on that play. Diving stop to his right in that hole, and then gets up and takes it himself. Man, it's a one-man show.
J.J. Bleday up next for the A's. That
Ball.
one missed. Clips the corner and the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Way high.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
This one in the air, right field. Veerland sizing this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for
Jay
sure. If the
right
pitcher's his
here.
friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Langoliers in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next
1-2.
offering way upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're down 5-1.
Now pitching for
Michelle
the A's,
Otañez gets handed the
Number
rock out of the
47.
pen.
Michelle Otañez.
So digging in,
Leading off for
Trey
the Tigers,
Sweeney. A
shortstop,
walk, and
Trey
he's also
Sweeney.
singled. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Otañez measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one the other way, puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Tigers, center fielder Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Let's go green and gold, baby. Let's go.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bleday makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to
Now
put it into
second
his
baseman,
highest
Gleyber
gear
Torres.
and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Torres stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And there's a ball.
That's a ball. 2-0 to count.
And base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Right there,
Now
does a
batting
great
left
job of
fielder,
staying in the big
Riley
part of the
Green.
field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. Swinging a foul straight back. Torres, the runner at first with 2 gone. Right through there for a strike. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. That one hit to right. Butler makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for Detroit. They lead this one, though, 5-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Holton.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Tyler Holton.
Now here is Tyler Soderstrom. First offering, and it just misses. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Tommy Kahnle appears to be getting loose. Close, but called a ball. Now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Zach Geloff up next for the A's. 1 for 2. That one
That's
down the
foul ball.
line, and it goes just foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging.
Now batting, left fielder.
Next up for the A's, Seth Brown, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And ball 1. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Green going after it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Detroit,
ready to begin the 8th.
Hitter,
Now
Kerry
it's the
Carpenter.
DH, Kerry Carpenter. Otanez back to work. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's
Ball 2.
off the inside edge. Ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's been able to go
2-1.
inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Not even
3-1.
close there. And the count is 3-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one's in there, and the count's full. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away. And next to hit
Now
for Detroit,
batting,
Matt
right
Vierling.
fielder, Matt Vierling.
That pitch gets the corner. Strike 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Urias to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Tigers, first baseman Colt Keith.
2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Colt Keith. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
2 outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're up 5-1. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Tommy Kahnle.
Tommy Kahnle.
Luis Urias now at the plate. The ace in striking distance, but has some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Missed with a changeup. 1-0.
1-0.
And that's in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, and try to climb the ladder.
Next pitch inside. Now 2-2. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Now batting, shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Everybody favors we can live it up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
The Tigers leading by 4 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a foul out of play.
Let's go green and gold, baby. Let's go.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Butler stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings through that one.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. A's go quickly and quietly there. They're down here 5-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Grant Holman. Now the third baseman, Chase Young. He's already homered here in this one. Hammered, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Man at first, nobody out. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. And a swing and a miss there.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Ball.
Swings through it for the K. And the runner stays where he is.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Sweeney, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. It gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
He swings and fouls one off. Young, the base runner at first with 1 out. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs.
Ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And now it's even up.
2-2.
Struck him out looking.
Now pitching for
Back
Detroit.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh
49.
arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Johnny Brebbia. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
First
Ball.
pitch misses. And that drops in for a strike.
He must have been
One
looking for
ball,
something
one
else because he
strike.
gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Check swing, called strike. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Now batting, the center fielder, J.J. Bleday.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next up for the A's, J.J. Bleday. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Meadows sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
He's 2 outs away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Shea Langoliers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Hard hit, right side. On to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Johnny Brebbia is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Bo Brisky on to try and close it out.
Now
He's into the
pitching
game
for
with the
Detroit.
bases empty.
Number 4, Bo Brisky.
And here's the first
Now
baseman,
batting,
Tyler
first
Soderstrom.
baseman,
0
Tyler
for 3, a
Soderstrom.
fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Just
ball.
missed.
That's a good pitch there.
1 ball.
Really
no
had
strike.
some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And 1 and 2.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Even the score without pulling the tech out the drawer.